Hey, what's up guys? So recently Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 and Watch 4 Classic have received a new software update. And with this update, a lot of features that we've seen in Galaxy Watch 5 are now available for Galaxy Watch 4 and Watch 4 Classic as well. So in this video, we are going to take a look at 10 of these features. The first one is the new watch faces. So if you go in the Samsung Galaxy Wear app and then go in watch faces, you will now see 6 of these new watch faces, which include flower garden here, info board. Now this has a lot of information going on and you can customize it with the widgets of your choice. Next up we have Kinetic Digits, and this one is just with the time and a lot of activity going on the watch face. You can go and customize it and select from different styles of this activity. Then we obviously have Pro Analog, the watch face that we have all seen on Galaxy Watch 5 and its renders. So this is available for Galaxy Watch 4 as well. Next we have gradient number here, which shows this big digits in time, and then we have analog time here as well. You can still customize it with different backgrounds, colors, hand colors and complications. And finally, the last watch face that we've received is called Pebbles, and we have these pebbles falling down from the top in this watch face. You can go in here and you can add different photos in these pebbles as well if you like, and still customize it the way you want. Another new feature that we've received is the ability to add favorite watch faces. Now it's a bit different from what we've seen before when it comes to the watch faces library in Galaxy Wear app. So before, when you will add a new watch face or download a new watch face, it will be added to your watch straight away. But now you have the ability to download as many watch faces as you want in this library here. But then you can select specific watch faces from this library to add to your watch. And these favorite watch faces will appear at the top here. So you will be able to see these watch faces at the top, but they are still not all the downloaded watch faces in this library. You can still download more watch faces. They will stay here, but only when you will tap on them, they will be added to the favorites category. Next feature that we have received is the camera controller app. Now in the update, it says that there is an option to switch between photo and video. So when you will launch the camera controller, it will launch the camera on your phone, and you can take the photo, and if you change the mode to video on your phone, it will be able to shoot the video. But I have not been able to find how to switch between photo and video from the camera controller on the watch itself. Now you can go ahead and change to video mode on the phone, and it will change to video mode on the watch as well. Similarly, if you go in portrait, it will switch to portrait on the watch. But from the watch, I have still not been able to switch between different modes. Moving on to the next feature, if you open the default Samsung keyboard on Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, you now get the ability to quickly switch between different input methods. If you open the keyboard, you will get this option to swipe up from the bottom of the display, and it will give you a list of all the other input methods. So you can go into emojis, you can go into swipe to type, you can go into voice typing, and you can go into numerical keyboard. And there is also an option to go into settings. While before you had to go back and then select a different input method and go into the text field again. Here it allows you to do it straight from the keyboard. Next up, now there is also an option to switch SIM cards from the dialer app on the watch as well. So if you go into the dialer app, you get this small icon here, and you can tap on it and switch between different SIMs. Now this also works if you have a preferred SIM set on your phone, but you can still select another SIM on the watch and make that call, which is really cool. Another very noticeable feature that they have added here is that now when you receive a text notification on the watch, either from WhatsApp or messages, you now see the input field in the messages thread. So you don't have to tap on a specific message and then reply to it. You will see the messages thread, and just down below you will see the input method. You can simply go in there and reply while seeing all the conversations at the top. Next up, Alarm app has also received an update. So now when you go in the Alarm app, you can now set a date very much into future. So you can specify the date of the alarm now. Next up, you can name the alarms as well, which was not there before. And finally, there are new snooze settings that have been added here, so you can have different snooze types and times available here. Next, there is also an update in the voice recorder app. So as soon as you record something on the watch through the voice recorder, that file will not just be saved on the watch, but will also be backed up to your phone. So you will find the same recording on your phone as well. Moving on, if you go in display settings in the settings app on your Galaxy Watch 4 and scroll down, you will see new font settings here. So first of all, there is an option to bold all font on the watch, so you can turn it on, and then you can now also change font size. So now if you go into the font size, you will see that there are 4 different font size levels that you can switch to. I have reduced it to the most minimum level here because that allows me to see the most amount of information on the display at one time. And finally, the last major update that they have added is in Bixby. So it now allows quick commands feature, which groups and runs multiple actions in one command. While this feature was available on the phone with Bixby before, it was not available on the watch, but now they have added this feature on the watch, so you can run routines through Bixby on your watch as well. So that's about it from this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.